Hello everyone, so right now in my hands you can see a Samsung phone. This is Samsung Galaxy A05s and it's running on Samsung's latest software version, Android 15 OneUI 7. And in this video I'm going to show you guys how to downgrade your phone from Android 15 OneUI 7 to Android 14 OneUI 6.0. And this is a very highly requested video from many people, and this is due to various reasons, some of which are like more people are getting more and more bugs and problems with their phone. Some people report battery drainage and stuff like that, and even some people report they're having green light effects. But guys, if you're having green light effects, I want to just tell you disclaimer, it's a hardware issue. Even after downloading the software, it's not gonna help. And the other reason could be because many people are using some proprietary software for their business or for their job, and they were designed to run on Android 14 and they're not working great or not working particularly on Android 15. And there are going to be updates coming from either of both sides, from Samsung and from your business as well, which going to improve the compatibility with the new operating system, new version of Android. But right now I'm just going to show you how to downgrade your phone from Android 15 to Android 14 official. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get started. So as you can see, my phone is running Android 15 already, you can see, but just to make you show that I'm not using any theme or something like that, I'm going to show you that I'm running in settings, in software update, and download and install. As you can see, I'm running on latest phone software from Samsung. This is OneUI 7.0 and the Android version is 15. Alright, so now my phone model name is A05s, but my model number is always different from your phone model name. And to know what is your model number, you're gonna go to your phone's about phone page. And as you can see right now, my phone is Samsung Galaxy A05s. This is the model name. As you can see, product name A05s, but the model number is A057F. This is really important. You cannot install or downgrade firmware from other phones into your phone. Alright, you need to have this exact model number. So I'm going to show you the Android version right here, just quick. As you can see, I'm running on OneUI 7.0 Android 15. As you can see. Now after knowing all of those things about your model number and everything, I've also proved you guys that it's genuine latest update and it's running on OneUI 7.0 Android 15. Now we're gonna prepare our phone for downgrade. First of all, you have to back up everything. Everything from your phone will be removed, so it's a great idea to back up everything from your contacts, photos, messages, videos, apps, everything. Alright, and second thing, you're going to remove all of your accounts from your phone, to go into settings and then into accounts and backup and then manage accounts. Now you're going to see all of your accounts that you have linked in your phone. You're just going to simply click on those and then just simply click on remove account. Alright, you're going to have to do this with all of those accounts that you have there, because if you don't do this, your phone will be in a FRP lock state. So after removing all of those things, backing up your phone, now what we're going to do is we're going to just turn off our phone, and the rest of the process is going to be shown from the computer. So just power off your phone. Alright, we are on my computer now. You're gonna open up your browser, your preferred browser. In my case, I'm opening Google Chrome, and then you will be then you have to click a link in the video description, and then you will be directed to this page. Alright, here in the search bar, you're gonna type your phone model number. Right now I'm typing model number, which is A057F. 7F. As you can see, A057F, Samsung Galaxy A05s. So just click on that, simple, and then scroll down a bit. As you can see, this website is also going to show you the photo of your phone and some information about that phone, so you can actually have a good idea that you're going in correct direction and then downloading the correct firmware for phone. So we're gonna scroll down a bit. We can see all the countries. Now you can select any country from which you want to install the firmware. Right now I'm going with India here, so we're just gonna scroll it down a bit. Alright, so now as you can see we were on this update. This is the latest one, V Android 15, but we want to downgrade to Android 14. The only thing in downgrading that matters is your Samsung binary, or sometimes also called as bit or SWRAP. In this website it is easier, they already shown you the binary version. There is a rule in Samsung that you can only upgrade your binary, you cannot downgrade a binary. Alright, so right now our phone is running on binary 9. You can also see it from here, but the best way to do it is from the version number. So the first is our phone model number, which is A057F. Then after X's, some X's there will be 2, 3 or maybe 1X, and then it starts the binary number, which is in my case U9. It doesn't matter the letter with it, the only thing that matters is the number. This is, as you can see, this is U9 and this is S9. S doesn't matter, the only thing that matters is number. So these both are 9. I can upgrade and downgrade on both of these. Actually I'm not downgrading, I'm just downgrading the Android version. I'm not downgrading binary, I'm on the same binary. But just notice something, guys. Here with Android 14 both of these operating systems are same, but I cannot downgrade from here to here because the binary has been upgraded. I can only update binary, from which when I was on binary 8 I was able to upgrade to binary 9, which is really easy, but we cannot downgrade from binary 9 to binary 8. So right now as you can see we are on V Android 15, the binary is not changed. We are on we want Android 14, we can get it. So we're just going to click on the version here to download the software, to download the firmware. Alright, so we can just scroll down a bit, and then you can also see the size, the binary. As you can see, binary number, which is 9. We are on it. We want to download the Android 14 update. So you can scroll down a bit, and then we can use any server we want to download the firmware. I'm going to click the third option. So we're just going to click on download button again, and the firmware will start downloading. So I already downloaded the firmware, so I'm not going to download it again to save us time. Now we're also going to download the software, flashing software, officially from Samsung, which we're going to use to downgrade our phone, or in easy words, to flash the firmware that we just downloaded to our phone. And the official software is Samsung's Odin. I've also given that link in the video description. After clicking on the link, you will be directed to this page. Then we're just going to scroll down a bit, and then you're going to download the latest version of Odin. In my case it's 3.13.1. Just click on this and then click on the download button. Alright, just we're gonna download both of these things. Now in our folder, we're gonna open those in our folder. Right now, first we're gonna extract our flashing tool. Right click on that, and you can use your Windows built-in extractor, but in my case I'm using 7-zip. You can use either of both. Now I'm just going to click on extract files, and I'm going to extract this on my desktop. Click on OK, and here we got the Odin. Now we're also going to extract our firmware. We're going to click on 7-zip, and we're going to click extract files, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to extract it on our desktop. Click OK, and then OK. Now it's a big file. It's around, as you can see, 8 gigabytes, so it's going to take some time to extract. So as you can see, guys, the extraction is completed. Now we've got both our files, of which is the firmware and the flashing tool, both officially from Samsung. Now let me show you what's in the firmware file. So now we have got these 5 main files, and there's a note from there. Just ignore those guys. Main files are these 4: AP, BL, CP and CC. Why I'm calling that it's important, I will show you in just a moment. So we're just gonna open up our folder for our flashing tool. We're gonna just right click on our tool and click on Odin administrator, click yes, and now it's telling you about just giving you two warnings or disclaimer I should say, to remove your Google or Samsung account, which I already told you before, because if you don't do it your phone will be in FRP lock. And then I also telling you to download the appropriate binary and version for your model. I've also told you all of those as well, so just gonna click OK, and this is the tool. Alright guys, now we're gonna import our firmware files into this tool. To do this it's very simple, just click on BL and now browse to the firmware file which is in our desktop, the firmware, and we're gonna click on BL because we selected BL. Now as you can see a check here, which means BL is successfully imported. Now we're gonna click on AP, and then click on AP, double click on that, and then it's gonna extract it as it's gonna import it as well. AP is the largest file, so it's gonna take some time, so just gonna wait for it to import. So now as you can see we got a check on AP, which means AP is also imported successfully. Now we're gonna just click on CP and do the same, double click on the CP, check, which means it's also imported successfully. Now just CSC. Now here you have two options, home CSC and CSC. Go with the CSC one. Alright, just double click it as well. Now we have got 4 checks, all of those files. Now we have successfully imported all of those four files from our firmware into our software. Now we're just gonna connect our phone with it and then start flashing. Alright, so I'm just gonna switch to my phone. Here we are back on our phone. This is our phone, it's currently switched off as you can see. Now we're gonna need some medium for which to connect our phone with our computer, and we're gonna use our data cable for this purpose. Alright, and I would highly recommend to use a good quality data cable that does not disconnect while we are doing our flashing, because if it does, there's a high chance that your phone might get bricked. So it's a good idea to get a good quality cable here. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna plug in the computer end of the cable in our computer. So it's plugged in there. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put our phone into download mode, in a mode in which it can accept to install the firmware. What we're gonna do is press and hold both power up and volume down buttons simultaneously at the same time, and then we're gonna insert our cable. So hold both of those buttons and then we're gonna insert the USB cable. So 1, 2, 3. Now keep holding and then insert the data cable. Keep holding those. Alright, this is the main screen guys, which we were supposed to get. Now we're gonna just do is we're gonna press our volume up button for once to continue, and here we are in our downloading mode. As you can see, downloading mode is also detected on our computer. Now we are ready to install the new firmware. So I've placed our phone in here so you can watch it carefully as well. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just simply click on start to start the flashing. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Now as you can see, the flashing has been started. We can see a line here and also a line on our phone, which is going to indicate our progress of installing flashing the firmware. So we're just going to wait for some time for it to complete. So as you can see, it's just about to complete. You can also see the line on our phone. And there we go, pass, which means it's completely done, and now the phone is restarting. Do not remove the cable right now. After the erasing of the phone, after the phone erases the previous firmware, then only we can remove the data cable. So now it's erasing, and now after it restarts, There we can now successfully remove the data cable, and now the work of our computer laptop is completely done. It will restart a couple of times, and after that it will be in our welcome page or in our setup phone Android setup page. Alright, so we're just gonna wait for it. Now as you can see, we are putting into the welcome screen, and there we go. This is successfully put it into welcome screen. Now we're just going to complete this setup. Now as you can see, setup is completed. Now we will create it into our home screen or phone with Android 14 OneUI 6.1. We are on our home screen, and as you can see from the control center and notification center, icons and apps, this is successfully downgraded to Android 14 OneUI 6. Let me confirm it by going to settings, about phone, and then software information. As you can see, this is running on OneUI 6.1 and Android 14, and this is Android 14. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and if really, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and I will meet you in my next video. Goodbye for now. Thanks for watching as well.